So we're gonna come back here, Johnny. Let's pick out a target, okay? So we're heading over here to this right flag, so let's get behind it. So Johnny, if we wanted to hit a little bit of fade, a fade will start out left of target and move to the right. So I want you to go ahead and set up your feet. You see that dirt spot out there to the left of that green? Yeah. Set your feet to that dirt spot.
The far one or the
far one?
Far one.
Yep. Just your feet. Don't worry about your club face yet. All right. A little bit more to the right. I mean, to the right.
To the right?
Yeah, there you go. That's good. All right. So Johnny's a little bit left of target now with his feet. Now, I want you to set your club face open to where it's pointed at the flag. Good. So we've positioned his body left of target. So that's where the ball's going to start, left of the target. And we positioned his club face where we want it to end, which is at the flag. So without doing anything else, just set up. I'm going to have Johnny swing, and we're going to see if that ball fades a little bit. Go ahead. All right, so pretty typical miss right there for a drawer. It was kind of a pull, it was kind of a straight shot out to the left. But what I do like is this divot was pointing where his feet were. So we know he swung down his target line. So he did everything right, but what happened was the club face turned over and it ended up being straighter. So Johnny, the reminder is, remember, this is open. Yeah, so when you come through, bud, you gotta feel like you're like this. Logo on your gloves pointed up. Let that ball fade. Go ahead. There it is. Good. Now, a drawer of the golf ball is gonna hit push fades. They just are. So that was kind of a push fade, but it was good. It was really good. Johnny's not used to hitting fades. Hit one more, Johnny. So again, we're lined him up left of target, club face pointed at the target. Keep the face open. All right, a little bit thin. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It faded. That's exactly right. It faded. Now, we discussed this with Johnny before. When you're fading, you don't ever want to short side yourself. So typically, a right-handed player is going to fade into a right flag. We don't want to short side ourselves. So a miss is exactly what he did the first swing. Misses out to the left. Then you're still on the green. You know, you're not short siding yourself. So let's hit one more fade. All right. That one was the best one. It started out, now granted, remember, he's hitting a short iron. It's hard to work a short iron because it has more loft. That ball started out left to target and it faded to target. So great job by Johnny hitting the fade there. So now we're going to talk about hitting a draw. We're going to start just right of target and go back to the left.
That's the opposite.
Yeah, opposite. Yep, so we're going to line Johnny's feet right of the target. And we're going to close down his face where it's slightly closed but pointed at the target. And he's just going to swing normal. So go ahead, Johnny, hit one. All right, that's starting to turn over a little bit. Come on. All right. So, first of all, pretty good there. Really good. It stayed out to the right a little bit, but again, you know, as a drawer with a right-handed player, your miss wants to be right of the green. Because again, as a right-handed player, you're going to a left flag. You don't want to miss left. So Johnny, he hit a little bit of a draw, but it's still a little bit right of flag, but it's a great miss. Great miss. So hit another one, Johnny. You'll have an easier time if it's a little bit towards the back. A little bit straight there. So again, not that bad of a miss. Now, we can talk about ball position too. If he positions it towards the back, he's going to hit it sooner in the golf swing. And sooner in the golf swing means the path will go out to the right, right? Later in the golf swing, the path goes to the left. So as we fade the ball, we probably want to go a little bit forward. You know, that's something that I don't really like messing with, but if he's having trouble turning over, then he can hit it off the back foot a little bit. Good. So still kind of that miss out to the right. So we're gonna hit one more, but not a bad swing at all. He's really got to feel the toe kind of turn over. So we're gonna go through that a little bit. So if you feel the toe come over, so through impact, you're hitting here, and you're gonna feel that toe turn over. So that's that feeling of letting that toe come over. All right, so that was turning over a little bit. You know, we might have them a little bit too far to the right, but good swing there. So, as far as a drill for working the ball, I really wouldn't call it a drill, just more of putting some alignment sticks down just to kind of show him where the club path and where his feet need to be aligned. So we'll kind of go over that real quick.